Welcome viewers to PowerPlus TV. As we said the other time, we'll be having commentaries on issues that are touching on our lives, current affairs, and we'll be giving it different perspectives, including religious perspectives. And today I just want us to draw some thoughts from the Bible as a source of wise sayings, as a source of wisdom. And I just want to draw it particularly from Isaiah 60, verse 1 and 2, where it says, "Arise and shine, for thy light has come, and the glory of the Lord is upon thee." Verse 2 says, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." And as I said, I want us to look at these texts in terms of how does it contribute to our current affairs, the political situations, the economic situations that we have in the country presently. And viewers, I just want us to give this a light sort of discussion. It's not academic, it's not supposed to put us under any pressure. Because as it is now, we can all see that indeed darkness has fallen in our country. The darkness that the Bible talks about is obvious with us, and it has covered us. At individual levels, we have become people who live in darkness. At institutional levels, whether it is in the political institutions, government institutions, or even academic, we see all sorts of chaos. At leadership level, particularly in governance, it's what somebody has said, a disaster. Directionless, there's something that cannot even give us hope. So in the country, every part of the country, there is only darkness that we can see and darkness that we can experience. But this is where the call of arise and shine becomes relevant to all of us. And so it's not a call to Christians or believers in the Bible, but it's a call to all Kenyans. Because the big question is, this call that makes us to arise and shine, is it for everybody? And why does God call us to do that? And it's because we are the hands and feet of God. We are the people who must take action. Why must we take action? And certain questions and certain thoughts comes into mind. When the government of the country becomes rogue, when it is reckless, when its operations are not clear, they are opaque, who will defend the cause of the weak and the vulnerable?
Bei ya mafuta imeongezeka, si uchipe kisima yako. Dunia mzima tunajua bei ya crude oil imeenda juu. Na kama wale watu wa Makerere wako na kisima, mimi niko tayari kuchipa kesho. Nionyeshe ngoma yako, niambie wewe chipa mafuta hapa ndio bei teremke. Na watu ni waajabu. Ile mambo tunaweza kufanya hawafanyi. Ile kujisajili wapewe fertilizer hawafanyi. Na hiyo tunaweza. Ile hatuwezi kama mambo ya mafuta ndio nalalamika.
This is where the call for arise and shine comes up. When the opportunities are given by the government are shared out on tribal basis, what is supposed to happen to those tribes that are marginalized, the tribes that have been left out?
Hii serikali ni kampuni na ni ya shares, si ndio? Ni ya shares. Kuna wenye kampuni, wale wako na shares mingi, kuna wale wako na chache, kuna wale hawana. Sasa nyinyi mliinvest kwa hii kampuni ya William Ruto na Rigathi Gachagua. Sasa lazima mvune. Yule ambaye alipanda atafanya nini? Si mlipanda? Si mliamuka mapema? Mukasema mutaki kusikia mambo ya ile system na nini? Muka invest, mukapanda, mukapalilia, mukaweka mbolea, mukamwagilia maji, wakati ya kuvuna ndio huu.
Wamechukua jeshi. Ni aibu. Na mimi nataka ujumbe huu ufikie Rais William Ruto. Ni aibu kubwa sana. 30% wa Kikuyu, 30% wa Kalenjin, 10% wa Somalia ambayo ni jamii kidogo, 10%. Hiyo yote wengine wote Kenya mzima 30% Waluya wakiwa huko ndani.
In this recruitment or these opportunities, these are the things that we must arise and shine about. When the people's representatives are not speaking and acting on behalf of the people who sent them into and put them into those positions, what happens? Who will represent the people?
How are you tonight? I'm good. Very good. Are you? Very good. Paulo. Habari yako? Uko salama rongo na magani? Very good. Kiongozi. Habari yako? Uko salama? Very good. Shanda. Habari ya moto?
Kazi inaendelea.
Game namna gani? Very good. Very good. Professor. Yes sir. How are you sir? Uko salama? Very good. Nyamita habari?
Then the people must arise and shine. When the judiciary is corrupt, to the extent that its own officials, the lawyers are shouting everywhere and saying the judiciary is corrupt, who then can trust our judicial system?
There's no accountability in the judiciary, you know, in terms of holding judges and magistrates accountable. The system is broken, it doesn't work.
The people must arise and shine. When the church and other religious leaders have abandoned their call, the divine call to defend the oppressed, and instead are in collusion with the oppressor, what do the people do? This is when the people are called to arise and shine. The call to arise and shine, therefore, is presently with us. Kenyans must pick it up, and I call on Kenyans to pick it up. I call on Kenyans to go back to our constitution and say, we the people must take back the authority, the sovereignty that we have, and arise and shine, because we can no longer trust anybody. We the people are the employer. We the people are the people who need those services. We the people must sack those that we have put in positions, even if through elections. We must close the offices. Those that we elected, we must go and close the offices and sack them. I call on we the people to arise, and particularly those who are under 45, because the future is in your hands. You are the people being called to specifically arise and shine. I want to see a time when the people will go and close the offices of the parliamentarians, the representatives, and tell them that you no longer have a job. I wait to see the time when the lawyers will refuse, and not just as a threat, but refuse to go to the courts and conduct cases there. Because the time is not for jokes, the time is for action. And by the way, just to help us think about these actions, a commentary about Arise and Shine says that it is to be stirred up, to be awake, and to participate in action. So we, the people, must feel stirred up, we must feel awake, and we must move to action. We must prepare ourselves to action. They have just mentioned one area or two areas of action, and I've said that the first step is the representatives that we send to Parliament. We must go there and close their offices, sack the parliamentarians, the senators, and whatever it is, we the people must take back the authority and the sovereignty that we have as per our constitution. So thank you. I would want to still invite you to comment, subscribe, and like this TV channel so that we can continue to interact. See you next time.